Now, the thing that we're making today is something called a bee hummer. I have a little bit of an example here that I made before. So this is what our final product is going to look like. One of the things we'll need: a couple of cap erasers, a popsicle stick. This one is definitely required, is you do need a rubber band, index card, some nice string. You'll need a couple of feet of strings. And the last two supplies aren't necessarily supplies, but tools that you'll be using. One is scissors and one is a stapler. So we've got our popsicle stick, and we're gonna take our erasers and we're gonna attach those right to the ends. Now our next step is we're going to be using our index card. Now we want to make sure that this index card is just the length of the popsicle stick there. I'm going to cut the end of that index card off. And now you'll want to staple that on. Now we need to attach the string. So we want a pretty long amount of string. I'm going to say probably about 2. Now what we're going to do with the string is we're going to attach it to the popsicle stick. Now the place that you want to add it on is right on the popsicle stick, in between that eraser and where the index card is. So you want it to be right on the end. You want to make sure your knot is really tight. So I'm going to do a second knot on this one, and I think that should be good to go. That should be nice and tight enough. For our last step, we're going to take our rubber band, and this is where everything comes together. You're going to take that rubber band and you're going to pull it around the 2 cap erasers that you have there on the ends. You want to make sure that it doesn't twist at all. You can see my rubber band is perfectly straight. You'll want to make sure that the rubber band isn't touching anything except for those cap erasers. And there we go. We've got our completed bee hummer. So let's test it out here. And I'm going to spin this around. All right. So now as it spins, you can hear that rubber band. Now, let's talk about what's happening with our bee hummer. So you'll see if I hold it sideways that there's a little bit of space in between the rubber band and the card. So as it's spinning around, the card sends that air straight in between the rubber band and the card, and it makes it vibrate tons and tons of times. And that's that buzzing sound that we're hearing. Thanks for learning with me.